So here we go, folks. Flash versus onFire. Division 2, Season 3 matchup in the cleanup week of the NSL before the semifinals. Lots of stuff riding on this match. Flash as Marines starting up in control and building up that arms lab right away. And we got onFire down, splitting out through system waypointing.
Okay, so far we can see a 3-2 split for the Marines and a 2-1 split for the aliens. Assisting directly into nanogrid to get the harvester up.
See Turtles there in skylights, in the vents, watching Osku and Blind. Blind looking down the way, Melkstein and B1 on the other side of the map, covering Soy as he builds up that RT. Little pot shots happening. Weapons 1 has started right away for Flash.
That's quite fast, isn't it?
Yeah, within the first, what, 40 seconds?
Yep.
But it's a standard opening if you're going to do this. Obviously, if you're going to do openings on upgrades, that means you're pretty confident that your Marines are going to win more engagements on the map, I think anyways, because you know, there's not going to be any phase gates to get them back on the map if they die.
Yes. So nanogrid is now fully available for the aliens. RT harassment by our like turtles and skylights.
Yep, and we just saw 2 skulks go down over in topographical to one of the Flash Marines. We got B1 coming around the corner against Turtles.
Flash cutting the sys chain from subsector to nanogrid.
Oh, that's Blind. Hold on. Death cam on Blind. Here we go. We're seeing that he is being chased. A little bit. And he's going to join up with Osku down here in Y Junction. Zero Master coming up, trying to juke him out. There's little health packs going down. Osku takes down Turtles. Blind's actually living pretty long here. I'm impressed. Okay, this sucks. Blind now coming into subsector with B1. Vindaloo and Turtles on there. Vindaloo trying to take a jump. Blind actually goes down to Vindaloo. B1 the only one left here in subsector in the main hive after they cut there in system waypointing.
So they're taking down C12. Milkenstein tries to disinterrupt him.
Milkstein backs off into the vent. Looks like C12 RT is going to go down. Soy in pipeline is going to build that up. We got Osku down in Y Junction. I like Turtles coming out through the vents. And we got Zero Master already as the lurk. He's engaging Osku.
Meanwhile, a whip in West Junction with, with the gorge behind.
2 whips here in West Junction. Blind trying to take pot shots of the Drifter right now. This is quite interesting. I've never seen whips placed here in West Junction before. Soma taking down the RT in topographical as Osku comes around a little bit too late. Zero Master taking down Soy in the neck.
Blind in subsector again against Vindaloo.
Oh, death cam on Blind again. They haven't reestablished the sys chain here in nanogrid yet. 2 Marines, Melkstein and Osku coming in through East Junction. Soma on the top, gonna get
Wow.
tagged by Osku as he comes in there. Scan going down in West Junction. Vindaloo in the vents here in skylights. Blind now down again. This is quite interesting with what they're doing with these whips. It looks like they're just moving them up slowly and slowly, you know, into this hallway. But Melkstein, Osku, and B1 now here in nanogrid.
Against Zero, Soma, and Turtles.
I'm seeing that only 1 whip is in the corner. Hydra is now going to end up going down. They are completely taking down this harvester. See mucous membrane being shot there from the Drifter. I don't see anything else happening. Oh my god! Except that!
And oh Oh my god, 1%.
1% on that IP. So while they were there in Nano, instead of defending, onFire decided to go for a rush in control against the IP and force a beacon back to save Nanogrid. Great thinking there by Smeragor.
Yep, it even helped. The harvest is again on 50%, 60 now. So great move by onFire here. But another scan goes down. B1 in blind with Soy. Try to get into Nanogrid again.
So 3 Marines here in East Junction. Moving into C12, we got Soma parasiting one of the Soy or B1 here around the corner. I'm really liking this these whips here in West Junction, by the way.
Yes.
They're taking, just a little bit of chip damage, to these guys as they pass by. Smeragor gets killed by a whip right here around the corner.
Wow.
In right outside Overlook. So everywhere they go, they're getting like chip damage all over the place by these whips, and even end up getting killed. So it's a nice little strategy. Vindaloo 0 and CC here in Skylights.
Soma gets blind and B1 in pipeline.
Oscar doing a really great job here in Skylights. Finally going down to Zero Master. Pipeline was built, blind and B1 coming through into the dome. What's funny about this, onFire has been sitting on 5. Look at the res flow for them. They've been sitting on some really good res flow for the entire map. So even though it looks like Flash has kind of just been lightly pushing them around this map, these higher life forms are going to be coming out soon. I think a Fade is already out on the field. Two Fades.
2 Fades. 2 Fades on the field. Yes, I mean, if we look at the resource towers, onFire did not lose 1 resource tower, while Flash lost 5.
This is really great play from onFire right now. I really love that save that they did in Nano. CC now on pipeline. Soy coming around the corner. It doesn't look like he's going to be in time.
And can he actually take down Soy? Nope.
Soy gets out of there. Look at this. I mean, onFire is all over the map right now, just taking Flash's economy out like crazy. Look at this. 7 extractors lost, 4 Flash.
Yes.
At the 7-minute mark. They've lost 1 a minute. Oh, Phase Gate here in East Junction. Clean up there in Pipeline.
Now the Fates is joining in, and absolutely no chance for the Marines.
Oh, that is a great cleanup. Not going to let that happen.
I mean, they have only Weapon 1 and Phase Tech. This is a real hard time right now for Flash, which are definitely out-teched at the moment.
Yeah, out-teched, like their economy is screwed. They just lost another one here in C12. This is really interesting. onFire playing a very, very strong alien game. Soy coming through the vent. Shotgun research has been started. Soma may get caught here as that Phase 67%. Oh no!
Soma, get out.
Oh, 22% as he gets out of there. Blind, Osku, Milkstein, and Soy coming around in East Junction. Power going down in C12. Flash is all over the place right now, and they just cannot, they can't do anything. And here we go, moving into the base. Vindaloo in here. They're up against the infantry polar right now. B1 spawns. They take him down. They're going after the Phase Gate, which they have no Phase Gate anywhere else.
Yes.
Why did they go after the Phase Gate?
I don't know.
They could have went after the observatory. That Phase Gate wasn't even hooked up.
Maybe because of I don't know. Really, I really don't know.
Maybe they were thinking like,
expensive.
Yeah, they could like build one somewhere on the map and just all phase through at one time. But I mean, yeah, they don't know what Flash's economy was at that point. They can't even afford one right now. But yeah, that was really odd how they'd go after the Phase Gate, which they knew wasn't linked.
But what I really like, those whips are just perfect place. I mean, just look on the map. They cut it from the beginning on. Flash from the complete left side of the map with 3 whips. That is awesome. I mean, Flash hadn't any chances to get the economy up since the most of the battles were on East Junction, while the whips took care of West Junction.
Yeah.
So
And what's great about that is that it's way better than just having, you know, a drifter around the map, because at least, you know, the whips do a little bit of chip damage.
Yes.
And alert, obviously, of marine movement around the map as they pass them. So it's just really good battlefield awareness.
And as we can see, B1, Oscu, and Blind against those 3 aliens and those 2 whips.
Yeah, these whips are really giving them problems.
Yes.
Really slowing them down, and with the chip damage from the whips and the chip damage from the aliens, like the lurk spiking down, it's just more resource costs in terms of, you know, they have to drop more res and waste that. I mean, they're already res starved right now, so every bit of resource point is so useful at this point, and they're just wasting it. Or at least being forced to waste them.
We see now everyone with a shotgun in C12.
Flash trying to reestablish some sort of economy right here. Turtles is an Onos who is sneaking right now in the dome. And there, they hear the rumble. They hear the rumble from around there. They have to.
Yep, they hear that.
They're moving back. They're running out of there. And we see Turtles is going to come around the corner. Going to wait. And here they go. No jetpacks. Turtles taking down B1. Taking down Oscu. Sui goes down, and there's the good G.
I mean, they were out-tech like hell. I mean, they didn't even have armor 1 at that point. So...
onFire wins round 1.